This just tells us that Apbren just needs to win.
Yeah.
Well, we're jumping into this game. Hit, scratcher, or not, we gotta see. With Apbren coming in with the mind games, is it enough to shake the Sky Kings Onic? Or will they continue to show that they are untouchable? We're going into game number 3.
All troops deployed.
It's scary. I'm actually scared for the Gord in the early stages, just mainly because of the Yuzhong, the Akai, and then you have the supplement of this show. And even then, we're talking about no dive from the side of Onic, but then if you realize after the Yuzhong as well as the Joe pick, with the Faramis intact, that means that they have the green light. They have the license to get into the backlines now. The first 3 picks coming out from Onic might not be dive heroes, but with the Faramis in combination with the Cho as well as the Yuzhong, that's going to be scary. I'm legit scared for this Gord.
Well, Flicker very aggressively in the start of the game. Super Mario taken low, but look at the decision to not flicker back. He decides to walk away, but he will pay with a lot of HP.
Now we got to see how CW manages the lane, because it looks like Super Mario, even though he was chunked up quite a bit, he is going to be able to last hit that gold minion there. So good effort coming in from Onic, but Super Mario sticks to his guns, staying in the lane.
Looking at the other lanes, it's Lapu Lapu versus the Yuzhong. I believe that FlapTZ will have a great time this game. I think that overall, this was probably the best.
Or they're going to put a lot of pressure, as we see right now, perhaps in the EXP lane.
Yeah, EXP lane for sure, because they need to team fight around the turtle. Very important for Apbren as well as Onic to get this first turtle.
All right, the turtle is going to be the name of the game, and we got to look at the boots coming in. If he gets level 4, as well as FlapTZ, both can dive, and both can dive very, very hard, but KyleTZ goes in off his hands.
No flicker on Sans, you got to remember it. You go all in for Apbren. They find first blood by catching Sans off guard. Meanwhile, Kyrie holding onto the turtle. KyleTZ still has that red tree. Keyboard's looking for the flag. Few gonna be spotted out. Heavy spin still ready for Kyrie. Jumps in. Oh!
What?
It's FlapTZ who gets the steal on the turtle. Now, furious dive defensively by Boots. Ogwen following through. KyleTZ doing the same thing. Keyboy. Jikundo to the front. Boots gonna be chunked down by Ogwen. Boots running away still. Ogwen still chasing. A big vengeance.
And the
Final
reset.
slash. Resetting. Bravest Spider by Flap. No flicker committed. No flicker to be used. Onic still hovering over the orange buff right now. FlapTZ looks for the steal. Jumps in. Sans doing some damage back. Bravest Spider, the 3rd spot gonna be used up right now. Mystic Gush. No flicker used. Flap. He didn't just steal the turtle. He stole the orange buff too.
Allow me to say, Onic needs to breathe, because I don't think I would ever say this, but
1v1 and outplay from Sans pops the NetherRealm clutch.
Massive play coming out from Sans, but my Apbren with Ogwen as well as FlapTZ. Early game aggression coming out from them, and Kyrie was holding onto the retribution because it was cooling down. He was 2 seconds away from the retribution to be off cooldown, but then FlapTZ steals that orange.
dual hero here, statistic as well, 70% win rate for Bruno and Faramis whenever they're paired up together. I was about to say, I kind of feel like Boots made a mistake because he was going down and he was going to, but before that, CW gets engaged on.
Good stun over, flicker, backwards from CW. Keyboy with the way to Dragon defensively now as that's the Mystic Projectile, not connecting. Keyboy has got some stacks onto him, but Super Mario won't decide to pop that torn apart memory. KyleTZ will decide to invade the enemy jungle, 2 levels ahead. Who gets it? Was that Kyle?
Dude, at this
That
point, even though Kyrie was able to scare it, but again, the difference there, 2 levels, that's a big impact, Wolf.
Absolutely. And this is going to be a big problem for Onic, especially because they're facing up against Brody Lapu Lapu. We're talking about the problems for Few, but now you can disregard that totally because Apbren, they've created 4 problems for Onic to solve. And Few is not a priority at all for Onic.
At this point, Apbren, they can pick up the tempo because for Lapu Lapu, level 4 is all you need. And now with all the advantages coming in from Super Mario, I feel like he's just moments away from his 2nd item, and then once he gets the 2nd item, he's moving with the team.
Okay, but FlapTZ on the other side gets picked off. Super Mario tried to go for Boots there, but Kyle will be able to trade it back for a neutral objective. He knows the info. Kyrie has used his red tree, and he goes straight for the purple buff. Keyboy. Jikundo not connecting. Ogwen connecting on his first skill. Now, Onic will lose out on the purple buff. KyleTZ.
Right now, the space given to CW having 1 kill, but I kind of feel like they're still targeting him here.
The turret eater, Super Mario Keyboy Finds a Jinkundo, away the dragon, but it's only onto the offside. Super Marco flickers back to safety. And now Kyle's locking Keyboy down. NetherRealm HP dealt with by the Appraiser's Wrath. The taunt connects and Keyboy will lose his life. But whoa, Ogwen takes it away. Vengeance.
At this point, again, Apbren gets beat up. Flap was caught. He still wants to fight.
And he does fight. Getting onto the back, CW forces a slight tackle defensively. Apbren bought enough time for the rest of them.
Pick up. This is going to be massive. 3.4K compared to Kyrie, who's only secured 2,500 gold. And even the XP is going to be bad. This is going to be a snowball. The Apbren, especially their jungle, this is what they need and this is what they get. Oh man.
A flanking maneuver on the CW. A bravest fighter from Flapteezy. Now it's Onic. Ogwen going to be kicked back to the turret range right now with the Helm of the Shadow Stampede. Bringing it back all the way through. Is that Mystic Gush from Phil? Melts them down. Keyboy falls, but Boots gets a double onto Flapteezy now. Suns looking for another opening in this skirmish. Super Marco with an aggressive dash forward. Kyrie looking to go for this orange buff right now, and Appraiser's Wrath secures the orange buff away from Kyrie. 2 levels ahead, and they're looking to go for the purple buff next.
Dude, right now, I'm worried Super Marco just got that Malefic Roar. This is what all he wants. This is what all he needs. At this point, Apbren can say, you know what, I'm not looking at minions, man. I'm looking at heroes.
Use the red tree, though. Flapteezy, because he knows there's no way Onic can contest.
He knows, and that's because Carrie's half HP. No matter what happens, they will be able to win the turtle fight. And even in Onic wins the red tree battle afterwards, it's not gonna matter. They're gonna be taken out. Apbren's snowball is just online.
Dude, look at that cheer, man. Kyle Teasy secures the turtle. At this point, Apbren, huge power spike. Absolutely huge. Big take unnecessary damage. They can't take unnecessary risk. So try to beat as much gold as you can. But looking at how Apbren is playing, Kyrie is going to be a little bit starved. So he's going to get that level 15 much, much later.
3 levels down. Keyboy now going to be engaged on his signature Cho. Final slash canceled away as Shunfu. Getting out, but not from the taunt and the Mystic Gush. Even the NetherRealm comes in late. Super Marco, turn of our memory. Boots gets out in time. Ogwen diving in. Petrify, locking him down. Suns pulls Kyle. Ogwen flickers out of the Stampede. Up top, a turret traded in. CW finds it, but Flapteezy might be looking. No.
Resources means that they can take the Lord fight so easily. 12-9. That's the difference between Flapteezy and Kyrie.
Right now, looking at the formation here, Lord Dance initiated by Apbren, doing quite a lot of damage to Lord. Onic, they're spread out. Apbren, they're clumped up together. Ogwen sees Boots. Conceal.
Conceal coming down. The Rectory will be won by Kyle Teasy. And now they're looking to collapse. They're looking to punish any maneuver. Kyle Teasy locking Keyboy down. Kyrie walking on the other side of the map, and Onic will be able to disengage. The Lord given over to Apbren.
So I kind of feel like I agree with Wolf, just Lightning Truncheon. Can't do it just yet, but Keyboy goes in.
That's a lockdown, but a Mystic Gush connects to the backline. Flapteezy will fall before Onyx frontline does. Now it's a lockdown. Oh, Sans gets wiped. Apbren blitzed him down, bursted him out.
And now Apbren, 7,000 gold lead. Moving forward, they're looking at the inhibitor. Holy defense use.
Oh, again back to back. A quick stab from Kyle Teasy. And Onic is lost again on one member. The laser not quite in range. Onic still able to defend from the first Lord of the game. Mystic projectile, side tackle for CW, but it's not going to be enough to get him out of range. Even with the splash from the turret, Onic lose a base turret with the first Lord of Apbren.
And now Black Dragon form used by Bo. That damage
From
though!
memory, oh my goodness gracious. Boots was almost melted down. Whew. 2 base turrets.
Let me just say, Apbren, their mind games is working.
Yep.
It's working.
It's working. And the thing is, losing Sans twice in a row. I mean, losing him once, that's fine because they were able to get the kill out of Flapteezy, but losing him the second time meant that they will not be able to defend 2 of their turrets.
That's a poke down on the Kyrie right now. Another round, not. Oh, it's going to be in time. Keyboy finds a good way to the Dragon, but it's not going to be able to survive in this onslaught of damage. Boots finds a Petrify with of nature, but still Sparkle falls. The Ghostburster is able to take him down. CW dealing some damage, but Apbren decide to disengage.
Here, they got to make sure tighten the gameplay and make sure they don't make a mistake coming in.
Stampede from Sans. A resource used up. Kyrie poked down by Ogwen. And also by Few. Kyle holding the Lord, pinned down. Final slash used up already. Sans, Shadow Stampede once again. Mystic Projectile connecting, chunking Sans for a bit. Onic are still hovering over.
Watch out, Marco.
Right now, Keyboy used the conceal, but immediately found out. I don't know how Keyboy can go in, man. He has to make some kind of miracle play. Sans, even he can't find any angles.
He has the flicker.
Onic looks like they have to disengage.
They have to. There's no way they can contest an Apbren. Capitalize. A free Lord in the 13th minute.
Right now, Onic, they have to defend. At this point, too much damage, man, being dealt out by Discord. They got the Yuzong, but the Yuzong can't even go in. He flies, and immediately Apbren strikes and force him down to the ground. Boots can't do much here.
Radiant Armor picked up by Carry. Keyboy has his flicker back. Sans is the most important hero for now, for Onic. And he might be final slash. That's gonna be a problem for the side of Onic.
Ogan looking for an angle right now. Mystic Gush on the Kyrie. Heavy spin with another realm right now. The Lord's going to be dealt with right now. Keyboy jumps into the back, not able to find an angle. Stunned up, Chain CC. Keyboy taken out. Sans with flicker. Shadow Stampede. Appraiser Sprat connecting on CW. But he's still going to be able to dish out some damage. Flap Teasy with the Brave Spider. Onto the back with the flicker as well. Boots finds a better fire on the Cal Teasy. Final slash, bringing it back, but he finds the kill. He dies instead. CW going for the waves right now. One more minute wave coming down. Sans taken out by Super Marco. It's CW versus the world. A slight tackle back, but what is the member supposed to do? Will Apbren just lock on to the turrets?
AP